Welcome to my YouTube channel, Discussions with Dr. D. Of course, I'm Dr. D. I want to thank you for taking this journey with me, but don't forget to click like and subscribe so that you can keep up with all things discussions. Today's episode is super special because not only do you get to hear from me, but you also get to hear from my very special guest. Today's guest is going to talk to us about what it means to put everything out on the table. Oftentimes in life, when we have problems or we have issues that we run into, we usually go home and we speak with our family members, our spouses, our best friends, or sometimes even a close co-worker. But oftentimes, there's usually nothing that we go out and do that would change the very thing that we complain about. So instead of thinking of solutions, we pretty much just regurgitate the problems. But on today's episode, you're going to find out that you are the solution. I want to go ahead and introduce my special guest, Miss Cherise Arendale. Okay, today on the show we have Miss Cherise Arendale, and we're so happy to have you. Miss Arendale, tell us again what the Central Carolina Community Foundation does for our community here in Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah, so Central Carolina Community Foundation is a nonprofit that serves 11 counties in South Carolina, and we work to promote, facilitate, and increase philanthropy across the Midlands. So what that means is we really are working to connect people who are charitable and want to give with needs in our community. We do this in a number of ways. People can set up charitable funds with us, donor advised funds, endowments, scholarships, and we help them distribute the monies based off of what they're passionate about. And we also have some initiatives that help encourage people to give. So things like Midlands Gives, our 24-hour online giving day that happens in May each year, and On the Table.
Okay, awesome. And it's a perfect segue into my next question because there's an amazing event that the Central Carolina Community Foundation is spearheading here in the Midlands, and it's called On the Table, and she just referenced it. So Cherise, can you tell us a little bit more about what On the Table is all about and how people can actually get involved with that?
Yeah, definitely. So On the Table is a day in October 24th, and what we're trying to do is bring people together to have small group conversations about our community. So how we can make it stronger, what we love about our community, how we want to work together to make it a better place. So what will happen is on October 24th, people have signed up to host conversations. Anybody can host, and they can still register to host if they want to. And they'll invite 6 to 12 people together. It can be friends, neighbors, coworkers, whoever they want. And they'll lead them in a discussion about the community. Okay. We'll then ask each of the guests to take a survey. We'll collect that information. We're working with a national survey firm in Washington, D.C., and they'll give us the results, and we'll release them in a community report and intentionally share them with decision makers in our community, such as elected officials, people who control budgets, community leaders, etc.
Awesome. Now, I hope you guys heard all of that information, and the reason why I wanted to make sure you understood the essence of what On the Table was all about is because oftentimes when we're living in certain cities, we complain about what's happening or what's not happening. This initiative sets up an opportunity for any and everyone to come to the table and talk about the issues that are happening in your community and what ways in which you can be effective in making those issues better or bringing about resolutions for those issues. So again, Cherise, would you just let everybody know how they can contact the Central Carolina Community Foundation and again find out more about On the Table, like website, number, information of that?
Yeah, definitely. So if you want to learn more, if you want to register to host, or if you want to participate, we do have some tables that are open to the public. If you don't receive an invitation from a host, you can go to onthetable.cola.org, and we'll have on our website, there's all the information about what is On the Table. There's a registration form. There's information about the public tables, so you can figure out what times and where to go if you want to participate in that way. So that's the best way. If you have any specific questions, you can call the foundation's office at 803-254-5601, or you can email us at onthetable@yourfoundation.org.
Awesome. So there it is, guys. You have all of the information that you need to get involved right here in the Midlands. And if you're watching and you're living in another state, another country, find ways to get involved with your community through organizations. Because remember, everybody can talk about the issues. Will you decide to be the solution? Today, we want to thank Ms. Sharice Arundel for coming on Discussions with Dr. D and sharing with us what's happening right here in our backyard, right here in Columbia, South Carolina. And again, welcome to the show. We appreciate all of the information, and we look forward to joining you guys on October 24th with the On the Table Talks and all the things that will come as a result from this first initiative here in Columbia, South Carolina.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to click like and subscribe to keep up with all things discussions.